Hello everyone, I am back. We just got cut off with the internet connection, so hopefully you can see me and hear me okay. Hi everyone, I'm Sherry Kane. I am a proud member of the Wellness Universe, a wonderful community of wellness resources for your total well-being. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I just want to make a disclaimer that I'm not a doctor and I'm not providing medical advice. If you need to seek help, please seek a professional. You can hear me? Great. Sometimes the internet gets a little wonky, so we have to roll with it. So hello everyone, I'm Sherry Kane, and again, proud member of the Wellness Universe. Very excited to be here to share this wellness moment with you. Honored to be here among such stellar wellness professionals in this community. And for those of you that don't know me, I am a self-love mentor, inspirational speaker, author, women's circle facilitator, and the founder of I Am Complete Women's Sisterhood and Retreats. And we empower working professional women and moms who've been giving it all away to their career and family to take their life back now so they can start living a juicy, joyful life they love and thrive instead of survive. And so today I'm here to talk to you about ways to stay sustained through challenging times. And yes, we are in a very challenging time right now. We're all feeling it, no matter how evolved we are and how much work we do on ourselves. It's been a very challenging time for the past few months. And so one of the most important things that I am passionate about teaching women, and all of us can benefit from this, is self-love and self-care. And so today we're going to talk about sustainability and why it's so important and how do we sustain, especially through the challenging times. And self-care, we all know, is very important. And you hear a lot of people talking about self-care right now through this pandemic. People are starting to to ramp up their self-care because they're realizing the importance of taking care of themselves, where many of us were too busy before, right? Running the rat race, like hamsters on a wheel. Let me know if that's you. And that was me. That's my story. Over 10 years ago, I had a breakdown because I was working so hard and burning the candle at both ends. And I literally had a breakdown because my body shut down and said, enough. And I couldn't function. I couldn't work. I couldn't take care of my kids. I couldn't be a wife to my husband or, take care of my clients, let alone myself. And so what I learned during that very difficult time in my life is that self-love and self-care was the key to my success, my relationships, my health, my happiness, my everything. And so we need to be doing self-care and self-love practices on a regular basis, not just during stressful, challenging, and difficult times, but also throughout our daily lives, so that when we are faced with challenges, we have the strength to move through them. And that's what self-care does. It actually helps us stay sustained. So let's talk about that. Self-care is actually going to help us boost our immune system, and it's going to give you the energy to focus on your business, your work, your family, the projects you need to complete, whatever it is that you are doing, right? So if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed or depleted or sad or whatever it is, self-care is a beautiful way to help us get out of our head and move into our heart and into our body. And that is what's going to have us feel great, right? So self-care is actually choosing to make sure that we get what we need on all levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, socially, and spiritually, every single day. And that is so important. It's not about doing more, it's actually about doing less and giving yourself the permission to do less. It's okay to do less, right? We don't have to be in the rat race. As a result, when you do the self-care, you are going to be more productive in whatever you're doing. You're going to have more energy, feel more alive, healthier, happier, and then you get to enjoy thriving relationships with the people that you care about. You ever notice that when you're depleted, you're cranky and you take it out on others, and that affects your relationships with your kids or your husband or your clients, coworkers, your boss, your friends. And when you're feeling good and nourished on the inside, that radiates to others on the outside. So what we do with ourselves doesn't just impact us, it impacts everyone else in our lives, everyone we come in contact with, right? It's who we are being on the inside gets to radiate that energy out to others. And so we want to be beacons of love and light. We need to start here within ourselves. Very, very important. So it's about making sure that your tank is full before you're giving and giving and giving to everyone else. And I know for women, this is really hard because we're the givers, we're the nurturers. We want to take care of. And if you're a mom, you can relate, right? Or a parent. Or if you're a business owner or entrepreneur, we give so much to our clients, we give to our children, we give to our communities, and it's easy to forget about giving to ourselves. So we need to start by filling our own tank first. Therefore, we can, have a full tank. It's like you wouldn't get in your car to drive thousands of miles if your tank was empty. And so why is it that as humans, we think it's okay, oh, I'll just push a little bit longer, oh, I'll just do this one last project, I'll just do this little piece of work that I need to get done, and then I'll take care of me. And the problem with that is that when you do that, you're running on empty, and you need to run on full, sustainable fuel so that you have the energy and the capacity to be more productive, to be at your best, and to be vibrant and alive, and you can give more when you have more to give, right? We cannot give from an empty cup. We've heard that expression before. This is my self-love mug, and it reminds us to fill our own cup and love ourselves every single day. And when our cup is full and the cup runneth over, then we give from the overflow. We don't want to give from the empty cup. Make sense? Let me know if you're with me. Yeah, so it's about putting your oxygen mask on first and then taking care of everyone else so that we're not waiting until we're in an emergency situation. And we know this. We've heard this before. So I want to talk to you about a self-love practice or self-care practice that's critically important. It's about a self-love and spiritual and physical practice so that you feel connected to your heart, your body, your spirit every single day. And when you feel more connected here and you spend less time here, you're going to have the strength to be sustained, to do the things in the world that you want to do, to be there for the people that need you, right? The sustainability is having a strong foundation that literally holds you and is going to fuel you with the courage to stay clear and centered. And so one of my favorite things that I like to talk about is how you start your day and how you end your day. So, so important. Many of us talk about self-care, and it's important to practice it every single day. And it's not about the time that you put into the self-care, right? If you only have 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, you can actually achieve a lot of sustainability if you include that in as your regular practice every single day. But what I want to talk to you about is how you start your day and how you end your day. That's like the bookmark of what's going to hold you in your day. How you start your day is absolutely critical. If the first thing you do in the morning is pick up your cell phone and go on Facebook and check emails and text messages, you are immediately in stress mode, because what does that do? It wreaks havoc on our nervous system, and now we're in this crazy doing mode already, instantly, right? And it's a very common pattern with a lot of the women that I work with over the years. That's the first thing they do. We're so accustomed to that cell phone, we want to connect with the outside world. I want to encourage you to first thing in the morning, connect within here, within yourself. And so the very first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I open up my blinds, I look out the window, and I say, "Good morning, world. It's a beautiful day today." And even if you don't believe it's a beautiful day, tell yourself, today is a beautiful day. Not it's going to be a beautiful day. We're claiming it, we're owning it, we're believing it, and we're starting our day with this positive mindset. Today is a beautiful, magnificent day. And even if it looks dreary or rainy or cloudy, focusing on the gratitude, because gratitude is going to bring us more to a place of love. It's going to connect us with our heart. It's going to open our heart to appreciation. And when we're feeling love and appreciation, all of a sudden, it's hard to be in that negative space. So it sets the tone for your entire day. And what I like to do before I get out of bed, I stay in bed and I do a little self-love practice that I want to share with you. I say good morning to the world, And then I give myself a huge hug and I say, I love you, Sherry. Sherry, I love you. And I take a few deep breaths and I put one hand on my heart and one hand on my belly, close my eyes and connect within myself first before I connect with the outside world. This little simple practice makes such a huge difference. And then I ask myself, what do you need today? That's a way to connect with your inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom doesn't live in your mind, in your head. Your inner wisdom actually lives within your heart and your womb space. And your inner wisdom is what knows what is best for you. So ask yourself every morning, before you dive into your day and all your to-dos, taking out the dog for a walk or checking your emails or, taking care of the rest of the world, connect within yourself for a few minutes and ask yourself, take a few deep breaths and say, what is it that I need today? And your inner wisdom will tell you, today you need to go for a walk. Today you need to take a nap. Today you need to give yourself some extra nourishment, drink some tea or have an extra glass of water or, be out in nature, meditate, whatever it is, your heart and soul know what is best for you. And make sure you give it to yourself. So important that you actually allow yourself to receive what you tell yourself. And then the last part is, what am I grateful for today? I always start this practice in the morning, at least 5 things that I'm truly grateful for. And if you want to take it a step further, write in a journal. And that starts your day off with love, connecting with yourself, being positive. And when you start the day in that way, you are going to feel more sustained to have a beautiful day, right? That sets the tone for the whole day. So even when you're thrown some obstacles or challenges, you're already in a better mindset, you're feeling uplifted, and things will not feel as heavy, and you'll be able to move through them easier. Now, at the end of the day, this is critically important, how you end your day, right? If the last thing you do, again, is go on your cell phone, check Facebook, watch the news, that is going to fill your mind with all kinds of, noise and racing thoughts, and it's going to stimulate your nervous system, and you're going to have a hard time falling asleep. So you want to do what's called downshifting, the last at least 1 to 2 to 3 hours of your day, doing something that relaxes you. Go for a walk. I've been going on these beautiful walks every evening, especially during this quarantine. I call them my moon walks. Me and the moon, we go out, I go out and I talk to the moon. I take deep breaths and I go around my neighborhood. If you're able to get outside, it's beautiful. If you can do some yoga stretches, put on some calm music, do some meditation for 15 minutes before you go to sleep, get some aromatherapy. I actually have some right now in my diffuser. And that is such a beautiful way, to just give yourself some nourishment for that last hour and some downtime away from television, away from social media, away from all the noise that's out there, and connect again within yourself, within your heart, your soul, your spirit. And maybe do some journaling, read a book, something that relaxes you. Take a nice warm shower, do some mindfulness. So giving yourself this practice before you close your eyes at night is going to help you have more restful sleep. And then when you're having restful sleep, you're going to wake up in the morning feeling awesome, refreshed, thankful, in a great place. So bookend your day. How you start your day, how you finish your day is key to the success in helping you feel more sustained, more energized, more positive, and revitalized, especially when we are dealing with these challenging times. I hope this was a helpful tip for you today. I'm so honored to be here to share this wellness moment with you. I want to thank you for being with me today. And again, thank you to the Wellness Universe for having me. There are such amazing people in this community, and I'm honored. If you want to know more about me and our community, I Am Complete Woman's Sisterhood, feel free to go to our page, I Am Complete Woman. We have free resources available for you there. We go live every Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for Mindful Mondays. We also have a group called I Am Complete Woman's Community Group to support women on moving through challenging times and uplifting each other through positive energy and support and healing. Lots of love to you all. Stay well, stay safe, and take care of you, because each and every one of you matter. You're important, and you're so worth it. Have a great day.